All right, I got a little countdown. All right, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning into another little live stream. I'm joined by none other than Mr. Hazed himself.
Yo, yo.
And today, we're going to do a short and sweet little stream, as we usually do. We go over the price action that we saw today. We'll cover some crypto and maybe some stock names, too. We got any. I mean, it's end of the week, kind of those first few days of the month, so you can expect anything to happen. Tomorrow's non-farm payroll at at 8:30 Eastern, so a little pre-market action. Probably fuck around. Probably gonna be up, down, up, or up, down, up, up, down, up. Maybe end down. I don't know. That weekly on crypto, at least, everything on the weekly looks like it just wants to fucking go.
Take off.
I mean, yeah, we can take into consideration, right, the 50% of the wick being a potential area of rejection for us. But that is still, like, we still need to get there. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, and let me pull up my chat. Trying to find my own fucking stream. All right. If you guys have any questions, type them in the chat box below. Let us know. Let's dive into what we had here on NASDAQ. Let me get a drink of water before I fucking go into it. Sipping out the jugger.
And I just chugged so much.
Yeah. Water's so good. Alrighty. So, we have a good 4-hour thing. No, so a little choppy. Honestly, kind of looking like a little bull flag, bear flag-ish. Doesn't it? Or bull flag. Just consolidating downwards. So she could really explode if she really wanted to. I think we could see some. But from what we have outlined last night, right, we saw a nice little rejection off of that monthly fair value gap. We took out this liquidity right here, 20.04425. If we cannot displace above it, I'm not looking for any more downside. What's up to you? Bestie is in chat. So yeah, if we cannot clear above this 24.425, I don't think we'll get any more upside. That's at least just in my opinion, right? So like, if we get something like this, we displace it, we retest it, we can easily continue up, right? We got liquidities up above. If we continue on rejecting this level or we can't hold above it, likely come down, retest these levels over here, maybe revisit previous week high, retest that, and kind of explore that area. We could also maybe throw out a fib. Yeah, if we came down into like this area right here, I won't be too upset. Standard deviation into those 618s, into that Sunday open. That would give us, I mean, we have a solid weekly candle right now. Weekly candle is more than solid. It does look like it wants that 25.3675 though. Really does. That weekly looks a little gross. This morning we did not do a stream, but we still walked everyone through our executions. So let me show you guys of what we had this morning and what everybody in the Discord had. All right. So woke up pretty early, outlined this over here. All right, so one thing that we have been backtesting a little bit recently is just those manipulation legs after 2 a.m. typically you get a nice little manipulation leg. That's your 4-hour candle opening up over here. So candle opens up, right? We take this manipulation leg right there because we sweep this liquidity. We throw in a fib on there. We have fair value gap. Price retraces into it. Continues on up. 1618, important level right here, right? Let me just outline that for you right there, right? We could not get above it. Just couldn't. Just could not break through this level right there. So let me do a little, okay. Just for the sake of keeping notes of it. Talking about STDs, Tia's favorite thing. She always posts pictures of her STDs. If you guys want to check out her Twitter.
Yo.
She does. They're good. So retrace into FAG here and continue up. I'll slowly get rid of them. Put these into our little folder right here. This is gonna go into Thirsty Journal. All right. So this is our 618 line. Price could not clear above it. So then, all right, what is our next liquidity right here? We take that liquidity over here, right? Price swept it, and we could not displace above it right there, right? We had some news coming over here, but the biggest thing that we wanted to do is just get the manipulation leg from this. So it's where price broke up above it, right? Could not displace below it, and we saw a huge displacement. So, okay, we'll take this manipulation leg right there. That just gives us a projection of where can price go to the downside. 4326, almost to a fucking T, was at 19,860.25. What was the low right here? 19,860. So we swept this by a tick, right? This was our level. 60.25. There you go. Do 860.25. Came into it, tapped this level to a fucking T, right off of this liquidity right there. Swept this liquidity and then continued up. Over here, in terms of this little intraday action of what we could have gotten from it. So let me align this right here. Let's place it. Let's give us the Those are the magical Timothy numbers to you. Those are the special projections. Little 4236, little to a T level. 618. Okay, so swept that, could not displace above it. So then we take the shorts over here. .326 right there. This right here. This can go into there. This can go into here. Get rid of some of those things. Is that making sense to everyone?
Hey.
All right, bounce right here, reaching. And bouncing out of it after the liquidity sweep, right? We have the liquidity. Something that we always talk about is price retracing into something. And if it cannot hold above it, then we are going to see, where did this line go? So if price cannot hold above a certain liquidity after we sweep it and it displaces through it, then we are going to see more downside, right? Not in this case. This case, we bounced on it, we swept it, we bounced on it. I'm sure on the 1 minute we can take a look over here, and it continued on up from there. Right here, right? More of like looking at the market open. We opened up over here, right? Where was this? 920, 925. Kind of retested this level, this 830 open. Retested it. We took some shorts over here. Then from here, just down to our levels, right? That was our exit. We could have taken longs, but this was plenty. Longs were off the table afterwards, as we were still. Right, so let's take a look at our 1 minute here as well. Put these right there. Certainly do. To you, pop in the morning. Let us talk to you. So right, so then over here on the 1 minute, what can we take from here? We can take this range over here. Price retraces into OTE. This was a little choppy right there. And that's when news dropped as well at 10 a.m. They wicked it up, wicked it down. It's a little crazy over here. This again, up top again, we shorted from here as we swept this liquidity, right? Swept this liquidity, could not displace above it. Shorts back down. Came down into here. Price manipulated, swept the liquidity over here, swept the liquidity somewhere right there, right? Bouncing on the 4236 level. Take this manipulation leg right there. Price comes back down into the OTE range of it, right? Bounce 786, 705, 618. All of those levels hold. Continue up. 1618. Pretty clean rejection off of it. And continuation down. Right? So this is zoomed in on the 5 minute. That's our high. Or our low to the high right there. And then rejection from over here. Over here, there wasn't necessarily, like, for me at least, I didn't see any setup. So obviously I wasn't looking at charts at this time. I took my shit and fucked off. But over here, what can we see? We can see a little break in structure, market structure shift, right? Something we've discussed on our streams in the past. If you go over to www.papertraders.io, you can scroll down and check that link. That'll link you directly to our previously aired live streams, and you can check those out. All of them are titled up. So retrace into a little fair value gap right there, and then continue down from it. But that's not like I would say that was a very high probability for myself. I would not have taken that. Maybe just for like the sake of being bearish, right? But the fact that they left that liquidity up top was kind of like, come on now. Over here though, this was nice. OTE. And it continues on up. And that is pretty much it right there. I think 15-minute also gave a pretty nice clear entry over here. All right, when was this? Yeah, 15-minute was decent. The fact that it gave us this short little opportunity off of this volume imbalance, right? We could have just waited for a 15-minute to retrace back into it. We kept on rejecting it, and we just kept on continuing on down. After that, over here, obviously, we swept that liquidity, 15-minute. No 15-minute displacement below it. Continuation back up. Nice little reversal candle at the top. Whatever you may call it. You can call it Timmy candle, which is probably preferred. And rejection back down. Then again, right, we can take our OTE range right here to there. 1618 lining up with a fair value gap right there on the 15-minute. And a continuation down as well. Actually, let me outline that just for the sake of case studies. And continues down. Something we have gone over as well, pretty sure on our previous streams, where we have outlined the importance of OTE and importance of fair value gaps and the combination of the two. For the night, we have swept previous day low already. Nice little liquidity sweep. So previous day high, obviously not out of the picture, but non-farm payroll. So just trade with caution. That's it. That's all. overnight session. I mean, yeah, fucking 1,000 point range on, or 1,000 tick, sorry, 1,000 tick range for Asian session. It's a little fucking wild. Right. That is what we have for that. Hopefully that made sense to everyone. If you have any questions, obviously leave them down in the comments. Let us know. You took that long. Nice. Yeah, it was a good long. I was just off of the charts. Took my shorts. Nice. These longs were good. Just the lack of like on a higher time frame for me, lack of a fair value gap was kind of iffy, but with all these wicks right there, that's all right. Crypto wise, Shiba is playing out the way Shane has outlined it. If you check out his page, you'll be able to see exactly what he has posted. If you check out Paper Traders, you'll see exactly what he had outlined. What was it? Was it off of this OTE right here?
Yep. Wait, let me see. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I think Shane had something like this drawn out, which perfect little bounce on the 618. Swept this liquidity as well. This blunt candle right there. That was solid. That's all we needed to fucking see. Beautiful. And continuation up, right? We still have these liquidities up top. This could be a nice little LRLR run. So we can easily come back out of it and continue going. See right there. Sorry. See right there. There you go. Yeah. Your 618, your liquidity sweep. Above monthly. Doja's looking, I'll say decently solid.
You mean sheep?
I mean sheep. Yeah. My fucking God. Sheep. Did you have something like that on Doge, or was that sheep?
Yep, same exact thing on Doge.
Doge, we even outlined this on like a higher time frame, on a monthly time frame. I believe we had this fair value gap. We said, okay, retrace into it, continue back out of it.
Daily looks so good.
Yeah, that daily is nice. Dang. Holding up above this liquidity too, right there. That's
You
solid.
have to push through that bearish FVG to the left on the daily.
Yep, right there. If we can push
Would
through
love to
that,
see it push through that today and close.
that'd be phenomenal. Yeah.
AVAX daily looks so good too.
NFP, let's take a look at AVAX. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very similar setup to Shiba and all of those. Shibi and Doji.
Yep. Pretty much all the good tickers did the same thing. So take your pick, as we always say.
Mm-hmm.
I just posted a bunch in the crypto channel.
Yeah. No society
The best
posted
looking ones.
a bunch on your Twitter too, so.
Yep, I posted a few on there and then way more in the crypto channel, just like of my favorites.
So yeah, if you guys want to see that in-depth analysis, obviously check out www.papershares.io. You can tune in for a week, see how you like it, stay for another if you enjoy it, tune in for a month. I believe if you do a monthly, you get a nice little discount on it. If you also check out Big Timmy Hedge page on Twitter, he has a little discount link in his bio as well, so check that out if you're interested. Those are for monthly subscriptions. If you want to stay for a little while, check out the lifetime subscription. We still have 2 of those available for purchase. Once you lock in for it forever. And when prices do go up in the future, you're kind of stuck with what you've already paid, right? We're not going to overcharge you or do any of that shit. Yeah, those fucking charts look good, dude.
Yeah, there's some really clean, nice shit right now.
Yeah, I am liking that Shibi.
I think you said INJ the other day. That one on the 4-hour looks so good. Left down it.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, everything that came back and retested that 200 was fucking solid. FET needs above this monthly right there. So I want to see. Same with Jupe, honestly. Jupe and FET kind of being under that monthly open is a little... Yay.
ADA looks super nice.
Cardano.
On the 4-hour.
Even on the daily.
It swept that liquidity into OTE.
What a beaut.
Super nice. Yeah.
What a fucking beaut. Let's see. IOTA. Some names. Jasmine. Puppin. Sweet. Vet. Looking good. Bonkle. Retrace. Vet. Like we said. Doge. Yeah. Solid. Jupe.
Heat Badger. Remember that one?
Yeah.
The 4-hour looks not bad.
CRX. Algo. ALGS. Algo.
Yep, that one looked good.
Yeah, ATA. Big Cetus INJ.
Cetus.
Mobile Rune. SCA, damn. SCA is popping. Holy shit. SCA, what a run.
I'm with you though. I think Sheev looks ultra fucking explosive on the daily.
With Zeta, Bitcoin, Anchor on this. Orca. Orca looking better with that daily right there. I like that daily. 4-hour. Let's have blunt 4-hour. So maybe not. Prom. So yeah, she's riding that 200 underneath it. It's a break above it. Not the favorite right now. Zaishibi. Shibi. Shiba Iba. Let me take some shibis. Shimmy. Give me the mic and I can take it away. Anything else?
Link looked good.
Link, yeah. I still have longs on Link.
Nice.
Yep. Casual. Got that at a nice fucking run up, yeah. Let me sell half.
Cash it out, we can buy the place in Italy and then just leave the other half run.
I'll sell.
Yeah. Cheap 4-hour once it pops that 50
There we go.
SMA. Looks
Okay, cool.
super good.
I just got some for this place in Italy. Cool.
All around crypto, pull up Riot. The stock.
Riot the stock.
Yeah, it looks so good on the daily.
Okay, let me go back to Shibi. The link is nice. Let's go back to our. Let me see if this layout. Comments. Holy meta.
Riot
Oh,
daily.
yeah. That does look boppy. Nice liquidity sweat. It's a good one.
Yep. OTE, volume imbalance.
Oh, yeah. Nice. So, Tesla. Didn't Tesla report earnings? Amazon. Nice gappy. Yeah, Meta. Fucking Christ. Look at that bounce on OTE right there.
Insane. The
Twice.
sweep.
Twice.
The
Bounce.
sweep bounce.
Yeah. Sweet bounce. Nice. All right. We'll see you back at fucking 740. Little. You'd.
Yeah. I scanned through. Nothing looks that great. I still just like UAL on the weekly. Oh, and your love one. That one popped pretty good.
Yeah, we're looking at UAL. Love. Oh, dang. Yeah, she fucking went. Both days. This whole week was good for Love. Oof. Oof. It's good. Sweet. Well, short and sweet little stream, right? As we usually talk about this stuff. Tomorrow. No morning stream. Got fucking obligations elsewhere. We'll resume our morning streams. Hopefully next week will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for sure. Or Monday, Wednesday for sure. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday I might have a little early obligations. Fortunately. On that, tomorrow night stream. Well, we're probably mobbing into the night, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah. So Saturday is when we'll be back with another live stream. Probably go over some educational stuff, go over some setups, things like that. And then Sunday, obviously, our regular stuff. We'll show you what we're looking at for the week, kind of the things ahead. On that, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. Love you. If you have any questions, let us know. Check us out on www.papertraders.io. Got all the free tools on there, like the Trader Journal. You got your risk calculator. You got the candle creator. You got the ICT trainer if you're looking for a nice way to track your progress while learning ICT. Phenomenal tool. Yeah, check it out. If you want to join the community, just so if you want some crypto, if you want some setups on charts, if you want some options plays, everything is in there. We don't do alerts. Once again, we don't do alerts. We show you the chart. We show you the outline of what we want to see. And it's up to you to size appropriately and just kind of trade with the comfort that you want to trade with, right? We want you to learn how to trade, not just blindly take all outs, which I understand, right? Some people don't want to do that because they're got other obligations, but it is what it is at the end of the day. On that, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Do you got anything, Mr. Shane?
No, sir.
All right. Peace out, y'all.